Todd, there's so much choice out there when it comes to choosing your stocks and shares ISA these days. What draws your eye in particular about Robinhood's ISA?
So for me, there are a couple of standard things I look for when I'm looking for an ISA. The first is how easy it is to actually use. So if I'm going to be using it regularly, I need to know it's intuitive, that the UX is amazing, but ultimately it tells me what I need to know and feels natural to me. So I see this all in our app, and particularly our stocks and shares ISA.
Yeah, it's that accessibility that's really key for me. And for me, that means two things, right? That is, what can I invest in and what does it cost me to get going? The first is really key at Robinhood because there's such a massive range of stocks, which is a real positive. And the second is that I know that I can get going with $1.
Yeah, and I think it's particularly important if you plan to invest small amounts regularly, maybe after you've got paid as opposed to all in one go. And really that's where fractional shares comes in here too. So some companies out there have high share prices in the hundreds or thousands of dollars. So being able to buy a fraction of them instead of saving up to buy a whole share makes the whole thing a lot more accessible.
Yeah, we clearly like the experience here, but how important is cost to you when it comes to your ISA?
Yeah, I think it's incredibly important. Ultimately, you don't want these high fees eating into your returns. And that's really why having zero commission fees on stock trading is attractive in the Robinhood ISA. Although you may have other costs for things like active funds.
Yeah, it's a good point to make. I think what I find really useful in the app is the in-app tools, like Cortex Digest. That's a particular favorite of mine. It helps put the market into everyday language and keeps me up to date. I think something else I find useful is the articles that we have on our website, which really just put the markets in perspective and what it all means for my money.
So in general, it all comes down to how clear and supportive the whole experience is, the range of investment options available to you, and the tools to help you decide for yourself how to make use of it all.